So, day 113. It's kind of weird how stuff works, like especially with work right now. Like last week was an absolute crap week. And then this week, I'm selling everything. Last week I couldn't close the screen door. This week I almost have too much work. So I'll be working Saturday too, trying to get everything done. But hey, that just helps the goal. And I am a few days at least still from pouring the big metal projects, like the big copper skull and the Wonder Woman tiara and stuff. I'm getting really excited for that. You guys will find this funny, Dieter probably especially, but my daughters that you guys have seen, they it's like they really take after their dad, and they don't take no crap. And they're normally very nice to every kid, It doesn't matter who the kid is. Every time they go to the playground and some random kid that they don't know shows up, they run up and they're like, "Hi, friend," they want to play. But man, you don't be mean to them, because apparently at the babysitter's, my 5-year-old, some kid was mean to her and took her toy that she was playing with and pushed her. She got right back up and punched him and then spit in his face. Now, she doesn't see that from me. So, that's just her personality. So needless to say, I pity the guy that pressures her on prom night. That's all I gotta say. And as a dad, people might have different opinions about it, but as a dad, that kind of makes me very pleased, because it kind of tells me that, people aren't going to push her around. And it was another little boy, it wasn't a girl. She ain't going to be pushed around. Nobody likes their kid to get pushed around, especially in school. But I have a feeling if I get called to the school, it'll probably be because she was taking care of business, if you know what I mean. And her sister is pretty much the same way. Maybe a slight bit more tolerable, but yeah, you don't want to be mean to them. That's what I'm saying. I just thought that was funny. But God, worked hard today. I did this old house that we were working on. It was built at the end of the new construction era, so the laundry room just kind of drained into the yard, and the kitchen just kind of drained into a gray water cistern instead of into the actual sewer system, the septic system. And they're buying the house, and it needs to pass all inspections, and that ain't going to pass. So that was about an $8,000 job, and I get 22% of that, so do the math. That's just for that job. But at any rate, other than that, doing pretty good. I got to start sorting my scrap, because there's certain things you can't melt in the little foundry furnace thing that I have, and stainless steel is one of them, because the melting temperature is way too high. So I really need to start breaking my scrap down and taking the stuff that I'm not going to melt into the scrap yard. So I need to start doing that pretty soon. But that's pretty much it today. So what do you guys think about that? Let me know. Love you to death.